One, two, three, go! Here is my No More Heroes review, and it's brought to you by Grasshopper Manufacturer, who developed the game, and published by Ubisoft, or let's call Ubisoft. No More Heroes consists of a game of the character named Travis Touchdown. He's an otaku who likes Mexican wrestling, also known as luchador, and he collects things called Strawberry Magical Girl thing. You know, the Magical Girl series, whatever. He's a flamboyant character. He dresses flamboyantly, not the kind of way that he's a hipster, stylish kind of way. He wears aviator glasses. He puts his hair up in a frohawk, and he wears a leather jacket, and just like, oh, did I saw you on this? I don't know. Just the whole style, the aesthetics of the game, right off the bat, just doesn't jive well with me. Though I'll try to be not biased toward my kind of personal beliefs, and try to ignore the douchebaggery right off the bat. But here we go. Travis Touchdown, as I touched upon him, is a bounty hunter, or an assassin. Sorry, get those mixed up. Assassin who has to kill the top 10 assassins of the world so he can sleep with one girl named Sylvia. Well, there's your plot. That's the plot. Okay? So, Sylvia herself is a French super smexy, a total bitch. That's about it. I don't know how to describe her. She's, I think, the most manipulative French smug of a bitch you can think of. That's her. She's really sexy. Anyway, moving on. Sorry if I feel a little less enthusiastic my other times. This is my third time trying to record this fucking thing. The hits, the good parts of it, is you get a lightsaber, which you can chop people in little pieces and stuff. Though it gets a little repetitive later on because you're doing the same thing over and over again. It's the waggle parts are very small and not really that much. You do a combo. At the end of the combo, you do a finisher. You swing the remote which direction, up, down, sideways, whatever. But it's not a lightsaber that you think of that cauterize the wound right away. It's just a gash of blood, just a fountain of fucking blood. It's very violent game. I don't have to add more onto that. Foul language. That's always fun. No censoring. I never understood that. Why do video games censor themselves? It's really brought me up on Conker's Bad Fur Day when they censored the fuck out of that. Anyway, it has a wacky sense of humor. It's very self-aware, which could be a problem at some points. It does in itself break the fourth wall. I mean, like right in the beginning, mini movie sequence is just like, you pick up the Wiimote there and let's fucking rock it. And just like, oh man, don't acknowledge that you're a video game character. I hate when they do that. Or there's some other things that they do another cutesy near the end, like, oh, fast forward the segment so you people don't have to hear it, because this game's already it's rated M. You want to make it go adults only? It's just not the biggest fan of breaking the fourth wall. It's probably why I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan or She-Hulk fan. I just find it really annoying, and it takes me out of the story. I want to be immersed into the story, not taken out of. Well, to acknowledge my shitty existence. Alright? It has probably some of the most annoying music I have ever heard, and sound effects. Because let's say you hit a guy, you kill like 5 guys in a row, and they say all the same thing. Oh, my spleen! Oh, my spleen! Oh, my spleen! And it's like, I chopped your fucking head off. I chopped you in 2. Why are you saying that? It's just like, shut the fuck up and die. It is the most annoying enemy vocals ever. Like, ugh. You know, I sound like I'm hating on this game, but at some points it just... let's see. The fighting's not the only part. There's open world segments when you drive on a giant rocket bike you got, which is really awesome. It has like jet boosters, you can go driving around. But the only problem is, this is probably the most empty and pointless open world I have ever played in. This is dull. This is boring. Mega Man Legends had a far better, and that was open world, and that was on the N64 and the PlayStation 1. Had a way better, more in-depth and immersive open world than this game. That was 2 consoles ago. But and the open world itself can really strain on your eyes. That's only because of the cell shading. Am I saying? Yeah, cell shading effects. Some of it is really beautiful and really well used with the blood effects and all that. But when you're walking in like alleyways or walking around and stuff, the shadow is really dark and like it's like almost pitch black when you're looking at it, and you have to strain your eyes to look at it, and it really hurts after a while when you're playing and you're grinding for money, because the most thing you're going to do in this game is grind for money. That's the biggest point in this game. I probably spent most of the time grinding for money so I can fight the bosses or buy clothing or something else, upgrade my beam katana. But anything else I could say is just I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I know some people are gonna like go apeshit because this game really brought mature games to the Wii, or mature titles, because yeah, without this we probably wouldn't have got Mad World, which, you know, I really liked. I think I prefer Mad World a little more to this, probably a lot more sense to my things. I'll review that probably in a while. I'm not sure if I can get my hands onto it, but remember this: Sega didn't make Mad World; they just published it. May the forces of evil become confused on your way to your house. Goodbye, fuckheads. If you didn't know, that was a reference to the game.